Hello folks, my name is Brian Abbott. I'm a local businessman and avid photographer. I've got a sample of some of my work that's going to be on display here at the Ouachita Center. So this picture is actually looking back upstream at the round hole at Shady, which is probably known as the swimming hole out there. But this was in the winter time when I took this picture and the river was running good. This is a picture that was taken in the fall off of West Hannah, looking across the river, which will be down here, down the spine of East Hannah. And I believe this is Porter Mountain back over here. This photo was taken at Sweden Creek Natural Area, which is just up the road from the Buffalo River in northern Arkansas. And there is a big waterfall there, like an 80-foot waterfall, but this was just down the creek. Lots of pretty stuff there. I mean, everything's green and beautiful. This picture here is one of my favorites, which I was trying to get the water. It was getting dark, and I didn't even think about the fire or the reflection in the water, but I love that. My wife, her face is blurry because she was moving around. She didn't know that I was taking pictures, but this is probably one of my all-time favorite photos. And then this one, which I've got a bunch of different sunrises, but from my cabin out at Shady, that's where this was taken from. And usually early in the morning before anybody's moving, you see those pretty colors, climb out on the roof, take the picture. This last one here is on the Ouachita River, just showing how the water has eroded away on the rock to get smooth textures and everything. So it's kind of a close-up of that, which a lot of my Ouachita Mountain pictures from this area are along the Ouachita River. Back when I was in high school, which is way back there, my mom bought me a camera, Canon AE1, whenever they were first come out, and they were easier to use because of some of the automatic settings that they had compared to the other. Of course, that's film, but I started taking pictures back in high school. We used to do a lot of whitewater paddling, and now I don't do that much paddling, but I do more backpacking. But at one time, whenever the caves were open in northern Arkansas, we do quite a bit of caving. I remember one of the cameras I had, which was film, I think, on it still, but I remember dipping it in the water in a cave crawl and then setting it on the dash of the car for the next few days trying to dry it out, and I was actually able to save a couple pictures from it. two are gloss, a high gloss on metal. They fuse the picture onto a sheet of aluminum, which makes it really nice. It's probably a little bit more durable and makes it easy to hang. This one was done on a mid gloss, so it's not quite as shiny, and you can get a satin finish also in that. Just for the differences in where you look at it and what you see as far as glare goes. But this one and this one are both like a traditional canvas wrap, where the canvas goes around the edge of the picture. This one is canvas also, but it's mounted on a thinner board. I like the canvas, but I think I like the metal a little bit better.